Let me do that. Oops, I was hanging on. I'm always having. Hey everyone. I'm setting up for a quick live. My daughter, who's over there, and I are here we're crafting away, getting some Christmas gifts all finished. And we thought we'd share with you guys what we do for Christmas. And this year is a Gnome's Christmas. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's one of those Christmases. Hey Deborah, how you doing? I'm getting my computer all set up so I can see who's on. I'm sorry if I haven't said hi yet. I'm getting there. Hey Jessica, how you doing? My daughter's over there. We'll say hi, right? Come on, hand. We thought we'd just come on. Hey Nan, how you doing, hon? How do you like our gnomes? We're making some Christmas gifts here. Kay's on. Hey Olga. Hey Kay. How you guys doing? Thank you. I'll give you guys some close-ups here in a minute. We figured we'll just craft away while you guys are having fun just watching. I normally don't do a craft with me live. This is a first. My daughter's here visiting me for until the 20th. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Deborah. She's here till the 20th, so we thought we'd finish our Christmas gift making. As you guys can see, I am just trying to, I have not checked my messages on YouTube or on Etsy, so I apologize for those who are on who are like, hey, why didn't you message me back? I have been devoting 100% time with my daughter. Thank you. Well, we figured it'd be a Gnome Christmas. Thought it should be. Hang on, let me turn my volume off, guys, here. Sorry. Let's get that volume up. I'm putting my hand in your guys' face. Yeah, I'll get it here soon. Thank you. Thank you. So how is everyone tonight? Yes, I agree. Mother-daughter time. Merry Christmas to you too. How you doing, hon? I seen your video just recently. Sunny LeClaire, I know your name. Oh my goodness. From Canada. Tell me if I'm wrong. I just seen one of your recent videos on a Christmas journal you did. Super cute. All right, so I'm going to show you guys some close-ups. So my daughter and I, we kind of thought we'd just have a variety of things we're creating here tonight. Yep, Canada. How are you doing? I feel so honored to have you guys all on joining us live. So what I have a ton of wool, raw wool, merino wool that you guys seen in my shop. I used to really cater to a lot of different crafters other than a junk journal world. You guys know I've been really helping you guys out there in a junk journal world. So my shop has been kind of dwindling a little bit on items such as wool. And I do have some of the raw wool. So my daughter's like, Mom, let's make some gnomes this year for Christmas. I'm like, well, I got the wool part done. So I was going to show you there's no rhyme or reason. So we just kind of just created cute little guys from different wools. This obviously is not merino wool. This is not raw wool. This is just from fabric. My daughter made this one. And he cute. And she hand stitched a little stitch siding and a cute little ball here dangling at the end. That's cute. So that's Mr. One. I created this one here. He's Mr. Mini. He's made with the raw wool right there, which I sell that in my shop for those who like to get some. But there is, this here is hand-dyed wool for my mom. And I thought I'd just make him kind of the mini guy. He's just cute. My daughter made this one. She was on the roll. Whoops, sorry, guy. So I had one person ask if we have them for sale. I asked my daughter if she's willing. So she said yes, it depends on which one. So you guys are going to join us here as we make them. Look at this wool. I'll show you guys the bags of it here in a little bit. Thank you. Look at his cute little buttons she did. She made this guy. He's so freaking cute. And this one too, like I said, she was like on a roll. Look at this wool. Santa, for sure. Cute little buttons on his side. Hey, Julie Santos, how you doing? The cute, like the hair is coming out the top. All right, which one did I make? I made him, Mr. Minnie, and then I made this one's for my daughter. This one's not up for grabs. This one I hand stitched. I put a cute little button and then hand stitched some wool into a cute cone hat. And then on the back, I hand stitched Love Mom. But look at that hat. Isn't it cute how it comes down the back? And of course, I had to make him like Santa. Hey, hon, Junk Journals and More. I know your name. You have to holler it out. You guys' names here on YouTube, sometimes it gets kind of... but this is our all-time favorite guy. Look at here. Oh, listen, Katie wants to hear. She says, meow, let me in. This is our all-time favorite. My daughter made this one, but look how rough and scruff he is. My daughter did this one as well. She's always doing such cute things. But isn't he cute? I love the fact that he's got the cute little white whiskers coming down. So we thought we'd share with you guys and craft with you guys. Would you guys like us to craft? He looks like your husband. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Thank you. Are you guys doing... Wi-Fi is sucky today. It's going to be one of those days. You guys back? You guys back with me? I had to resume. Sorry, guys. Looks like someone I know. Yeah, if it's your husband looks like this, you need to get him a shave kit. Unless you like them scruffy like that. What are you guys creating today? Yes, I'm back. I think it's going to be one of those nights here on YouTube. How is the picture for you guys? Looks foggy to me on my computer. Hi, Dorinda. How you doing? I miss you guys. I feel like it's been forever, so much going on. It seems like usually the holidays that happens. Usually, guys, I'm hammering you guys with daily deals. Ooh, postcards. I'm surprised how every year, after every year, less and less. Hey, Betty, how you doing? Less and less cards I get. Not too many people make Christmas cards or send out Christmas cards anymore. I don't know. Is it just me? Nobody loves me? How is the picture, guys? I see my computer looks foggy, but my camera looks great. Printing. Julie, what are you printing? Betty, we're making gnomes. Since you just entered the room. Aw. Thank you. I love you guys too. A lot going on. Thank you, Deborah. So which one is your guys' favorite? I'm going to say this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. Number 5, who looks like my husband. Number 6, who looks like Santa. Who's your guys' favorite? Woo, come back, Santa. Shoot me a number. We love them all because we love our creations, but you like 6? I got them out of order now. I don't remember which one's 6. 4 and 5. You remember which one's 4 and 5 and 6?
1,
2, 3. I am back. This time I turned Wi-Fi off. I'm feeling it's a Wi-Fi night. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Which one were you talking about? So, okay, so I said, oh shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So they definitely like your... Sorry guys, I'm back. It's a Wi-Fi night. Follow me, find me back. It looks like I have 28 watching right now. So 28 lurkers out there, say hi if you're back. I know I'm back. Maybe I should have wore a different shirt again. So here I have my daughter, which will say hi with her hand at least. Who is camera shy, go figure. Hey, Karen Hill, how you doing? I miss you guys so much. Peggy Pitty's in the house. Hey, Peggy. My daughter's here. I dragged her to the camera. We figured we'll create some family gnomes here. They look kind of crowded here. So we were just saying which ones you guys like. But we made all kinds of cute little guys here. And we figured we'll make some more and you guys can craft with us. We were making these for family. Hi, daughter. Peggy Pitty says hi. And say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Oh, I hear that cute little hi. But this one I made my daughter. I hand stitched the back. Love, Mom. No one could have this one. This one's hers. Oh, cool. Let's teach you guys. So, oh, you want to get on the camera? Sure? Take a quick second. All right, she's giving me the roll of eyes. I'm just going to tilt the camera, but right up here without ruining everything. This is my daughter, Abby, who's trying not to be shy. Hi, Abby. All right, so yeah, we'll teach you guys. We're going to get these cute guys aside here. We're going to get the little sleigh over here. Is this going to be in your way, Abby? Okay. So we'll put these guys aside. See, the timing is so slow. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Marguerite. All right. I wish I had my pen and paper. I could write these down. You're beautiful, they said.
Thank you.
It's so weird. I wish I could hear your guys' voices. So pretty much what we do, we got fabric over here. You guys know me. I have bins of fabrics. I have bins of wool, which I'm using some wool. This is the blue. Abby can show you what she's doing. So Abby, go ahead and grab the stuff you're doing. But if I can show you with my camera really quick, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to pick up my camera a little bit and kind of make you guys kind of dizzy a little bit. I'm going to go slow. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off because I think that's why I kept getting kicked out. This whole bin is wool. My mom does rug hooking. And so I got a ton of wool clothing and stuff like that. So I've never listed this yet. A lot of it, she did a lot of hand dyeing, like, whoops, not that. That is like wool worms and stuff. Believe it or not, these are called wool worms. People use them, they cut it to make rugs for rug hooking. But my mom hand dyed, hang on a second, hand dyed this one is a purple one. But she hand dyed a lot of this stuff. So a lot of it's somewhat, I want to keep it. And I use it for projects like this here. And then over here, which I'm slowly bringing my camera around, my daughter's side, right down here on the ground, I have bags. I don't know if I could show you guys. I don't want to ruin the camera here and get you guys dizzy. Bags upon real raw wool. So right here, like I have tans. This is actually, it's been brushed wool from sheep and all that. Different colors, Santa colors. I sell this in my shop. I used to sell a lot of fabrics of wool in my shop, but I kind of got sold out. And then I've been helping you guys out in the junk journal world. And I haven't had a chance to stock up. So, of course, AmourFabriQues. That's what I'm known for, right, guys? And then we have a ton of, Abby, on your side is the fabrics. I'm going to bring this around really quick. I'm kind of hoping not to make you guys dizzy. Let me see if I can bring some to you guys. If I could bring a whole bin. Oh, try to. And then I'll bring it down. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to bring the camera up for you guys. I have a bin, just one, where I keep all the plaids. It's not organized, guys, sorry. But I have so many plaids, different kinds of different fabrics. So if you want to do this, make sure you have different types of fabrics. Just grab them out. There's no perfect way. Like tonight, I was hoping to make one gnome that's like purple and then bedazzle it with some kind of beads and stuff. Make it like a girly gnome. So it obviously doesn't have to be Christmas. Let me read what you guys are saying. I'm sorry. So beautiful. They say you're beautiful, Abby. Of course she's beautiful. I know. Kay says I should stop pressuring you. Hey, Vicky. How you doing, hun? Yes, I get 5 days, right? 5 days together? Mm-hmm. So we've been doing a bunch of everything. So let me put this down and I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. And Abby's going to pick out what she's picking out to make. Oh. All right. It looks like the internet is doing better now that I turned the internet off. And here's me. Yes, Kay, I'm doing purple. Thank you. All right, so hopefully I can bring this camera down a little bit more. So what Abby's doing, she's picking out her fabrics. Sometimes it's easy to overthink what you're doing. See how slow the feeds are. It's so easy to forget, get overwhelmed. I say just start with one fabric and go from there. So the first thing we bought is probably the only thing I bought because I had everything else, are these cool styrofoam cones. So if you guys got pen and paper, it's a good time to write down a kind of list. They have them in a few different sizes, like this and this. Just cute styrofoam cones. You can get them like, I think a 2-pack was like $3.50. Maybe am I going too much? And then I think a 2-pack for the large ones were about what, $4.88 or something. So what I did is, like, if I wanted a mini me like this guy, see how I'm like, how did I get him that size? I pretty much, to get this guy smaller, I just cut the cone like right there to make a mini me, Same thing with this guy. If you want him a little bit smaller, you can just cut the bottom half of the cone kind of thing. So that's why I suggest get some cones. And then a glue gun is a must. And just kind of grab your fabrics and explore. The first obstacle I noticed we had was like, how do I wrap this guy? I mean, because you're kind of looking at this thing and the fabric is in a cone style. Like, how do you wrap it? I say wrap and glue. There's no perfect way. And kind of, I think sometimes the messier the better, because I know that when I did mine, I kind of got messy, like the back, I'm like, how do I do it? I simply could cover it with the back of your, your felt. Like, this is wool. All this is wool. This is wool. You could also substitute it with felt or just fabric. Like my daughter for this one here, she used fabric, just cotton fabric, and kind of made the hat, funky any way you want it. There's no perfect way. Just kind of, that's just cotton green fabric. And she just kind of stitched it. It almost, am I saying the wrong word when I say hobo? I mean, but it reminds me like a hobo. Like you got like the different scrappy fabrics and you kind of just, that reminds me of a gnome. I don't know about you guys. Everyone's there. I see everyone's so quiet. All I have is Kay saying, yay, purple. I don't hear nothing more. But, so if you don't mind, just watch us. Join us. If you have any questions, just holler. I'm thinking the one I'm going to do is blue and something else. I'm not sure. What are you going to do, Ab?
This one.
You still quiet. What were you doing? They're talking to you. They're over there. She wants me to show it. So it looks like she... Oh, you're fine. She's doing this, is the hat or the body?
Hat.
Well, show them what you got going on there now. Come on, Abby, don't make me do it. Okay, she is my child, yes. She's just a little shy. Okay. Okay, so what she did is, as I pull my shirt up, hang on you guys, she started from the bottom first. Some people like, okay, do the cone head first. Don't. What she did first, you're mesmerized, Nan. Aw. So what she did first is just kind of felted the bottom half. See how there's no perfect way? She just kind of glue gunned it. It's just going to sit, no one's going to see it, Felt the bottom half or wrap the bottom half with whatever you want to do. And then just start with the whiskers. Now, if you don't have wool, they have the fabric in the craft section that looks like animal fur and stuff. You could do the same thing. Except, of course, Lana has wool in the house. So we're using real wool. And she just put a cute little pink nose and whiskers. And now she's working on the hat. Now, if you want a hat to where you bend, like this guy, she got that bendable wire from the craft store and stuck it down the middle. So when she puts the hat on, then she could bend it in any direction she wants to. Hey, Brooke. Brooke's going live tonight. Brooke, what time are you going live? Hey, Brooke. Brooke from Recreations by Brooke. I think you're going live tonight. Are you selling something? Oh, wait. This is going to be her hat. Okay. See, I'm doing all the talking for my daughter. She's going to make that the hat. Oh, cool. Well, Brooke, we won't stay on too long so you can get on live. You guys got to go to Brooke. She's going to be doing live. Brooke, what are you going to do live tonight? She's at a hotel. Go figure. Hope the Wi-Fi is okay. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off to make this work. All right, so as we're talking, Abby's gonna go ahead, create away. I think my daughter's mesmerized watching you guys on camera. She doesn't know what to do. We're kind of like in shock here. Cool stuff from Travels, cool beans. All right, so I'm gonna pick some things out. What do you guys suggest? What colors do you guys like? Maybe I can create one with the colors you like. Anyone have any suggestions? Don't get me wrong, I got plenty of stuff and plenty of wool. I'm actually thinking maybe I should make one with the raccoon fur. It looks really cute. I'm not sure. Like this guy here. I haven't worked with that yet. My daughter did that one. I don't know. I'm just in love with the Santa hair. Maybe I should do one with dreadlocks or something. Pink and gray, Julie says. Okay, Julie, let me find some pinks and grays. I got purples. I know I would love to make a purple one, for sure. And Brooke, don't wait around for me. If you need to go live, go live. Us girls will jump on and watch you right afterwards. Don't you worry. Pink and grays. So, I got this gray. Let me see if I can find pink for you. Abby, do you have any pink over there? I have purple. Julie, of course you're going to pick out a hard one, eh? There's some pink, wool pink. I love that shabby wool pink. I love the Santa hair. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just in love. I got this most beautiful wool. Look at that. It's Murano wool. And it's so soft. However, I do like the clean shaven ones. He's cute. I just want to keep playing with his beard. I gotta leave his beard alone. Poor guy. Oh, Lily's room. All right. I want to see these cuties. Oh, thank you, Brooke. I think if Julie, if I do pink and gray, I can bedazzle it with some kind of like charmy things. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Those are only pink.
That's the only pink plaid I have. Let's see. Pink, gray. I think we could do it. I'm really in love with wool, so I'm gonna see what wool I can find. Yes, the noses are just simply the palms. These cute little palm balls. I find that this size was the best. And I find too that the pink noses were the cutest. The pink or the peachy. I mean, I guess any color is good, but I like the real peachy look. Just my thoughts. Like this guy here, a good example. It's just, it looks more real, you know, if that makes sense. Oh no. Petal Passion, she's going to be opening up an Etsy shop here soon. Am I correct, hon? I think I got your message on Etsy. Am I Etsy shop? That's right. I'm reading your message now. She's got a shop coming soon. When is your shop open, hon? Boo. Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing? Halloween's over, but we're working on gnomes. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Petal Passion, is it going to be like junk journal stuff you're selling? All right, I need to be working on blabbing. I'm going to find a cuter pink. I don't know, Julie, if I'm a fan of that pink. Julie, you like that pink? It's okay to me. Oh, you call Brooke boo. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm a little back to my coffee. And just shut up, Selena. I was just kidding. Don't worry about it. Oh, Julie, you're just too sweet. All right, so how about if I just get at it and figure out something? Julie, I'll keep that in mind. I usually like just jumping in and figuring something as it goes along. I love the shabby look ones. Not a problem at all. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm really in love with this wool, this blue one. For some reason, it's calling my name out. So now I'm going to dig around and look for a fabric I like. However, I'm totally in love with that green. I love that green. I love that green. I love that green too. Okay. I think green and brown is going to be it. Green, brown. I'm loving that green too. And brown. Greens and browns. I really like the earthy tones. I don't know about you guys. Eugenia, how you doing? Yeah, I love the greens and browns. I think I'm gonna go with green and brown. And I'm gonna do somewhat a medium-sized guy. I'm gonna cut him a little bit. And I'm gonna make him his brother. Which one did we call? Which one did we call that weird name? What did we call him last night? It was so funny. I think we were delirious. We were up to midnight last night doing this. Oh, is those knives downstairs? Did Don take our knives?
I don't know.
Our knives are missing. Man, why does that man gotta put stuff away? Hi, you guys. Hi, Gina. Well, I don't know if this is going to be the perfect tutorial, but if anyone has questions, just ask. We just kind of, honestly, we did not have a pattern. We didn't have instructions, right, Ab?
No.
We just kind of like had the stuff and we just kind of dug in and did it, you know? Isn't that cute? So cute. I used the, where's those scissors at? What do you call those scissors? I keep forgetting the name of these. You know, the zigzag stitchers, scissors stitchers. Oh, shoot. I used that to cut the leaves to give that cute little, thank you, Pinking Shears. Every time I'm on camera, I try to say what scissors these are. I cannot, thanks, Elizabeth. We just kind of go for it. That's how my daughter and I are. I think that's how art becomes art. You just kind of do it. I know some people need instructions. I'm not dissing that at all. I understand some people love the step-by-steps, but beauty, I think for us, we like to just kind of go for it, you know? Right, Ab?
Yeah.
My daughter is short for words, but when she talks, it means something. Hey, Diane Shawcraft, how you doing? Selena's actually on live in front of a camera. I feel like I've been gone so long. Well, my husband stole my lives, so maybe on purpose, he's afraid. So I'm just gonna make them this size. How's Abby doing? What you doing? You move our nose. Abby looks like she's playing around here, and this is what she's got so far. Anything more you doing to this cute guy? Are you bending his hat?
Yes.
All right, because what a tall hat that is. And it looks like she decided to tie his man beard, harnessed it, and it looks like she's doing some more stuff. I'm not sure buttons or what, but she'll let us know. Yeah, her Holly Hobby book sold within minutes. That journal was awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I am jabbing away here. So what I did was when I, like for instance, what do I want to be my hat? Maybe I should make a small cone hat. I like the tall ones. But I love this outfit. I'm going to see if I have AmourFabrics. That's my shop. If I have any more of this fabric in a larger size. If not, I'm going to have to piece these squares, which I probably can get away with it. Looks like it kicked me off again. It says no more. Diane, it's funny. Every time I hear you talk and you always have some food or some sort. Okay, so I think I'm going to piece this fabric. See, even though you don't have enough fabric, it don't matter. I'm going to glue this, and then I'm going to glue this around because a lot of it is going to hide it. I'm just going to take the two squares. Who says you can't, right? I'm just going to do this around because you're not going to really see this fabric so much. You're going to see more of the hat and the beard. Sorry, guys. It kind of kicked me out there for a second. All right. Girls got to eat. A girl's got to eat. All right. So we have only one glue gun going on here. And I think I'm going to use this for his body. So what are you going to do for his hat, babe?
I don't know yet.
Oh my gosh, she speaks. She speaks. I was supposed to roll it, wasn't I? The edge. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Yeah, I love Diane. I love Diane's voice. It's funny. The more and more you talk to Diane Shawcraft, who's in the room right now, for those who don't know Diane Shawcraft, you start talking like her. The more you listen to her videos, you're like, hi, how you doing? You're like, I've been watching Diane's videos way too much. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm just gluing. I don't have enough fabric, but I'm going to glue it around and try. See, I'm going to glue it around. See, I'm already talking like Diane. And see if I can get it to fit around. I almost said it in country again. Oh my God. All right. Or I should say, I just love, love, love. Okay, so that's what I did. So the first square, because I only had a 4.5 inch by 4.5 inch square, I'm going to do the same thing to the back of this sucker. Let's do it. The nice thing about wool, when you work with wool, it just kind of stretches and moves. Now, if you sew with wool, Lord have mercy on your soul. It is not fun. But if you're doing this, you're going to absolutely love wool. So I'm just glue gunning. Thank God Almighty for the glue gun. So it's plaid. It's kind of scruffy looking. I'm just going to take the glue gun and wrap it around and snap it down. So let's do that. How many people can say that they still do crafts with their 17-year-old daughter? I can. I feel so lucky that I can today still do crafts with my daughter. Am I cracking yet? Oh, you're welcome, Diane. I'm always thinking of you guys. As soon as I know what you guys are looking for and love, I bomb you with daily deals or just send it to you. All right, so I'm just wrapping this guy. There's no perfect way. Around and around and around, or I should say around, around, and around, like Diane. Yeah, I just glue gunned the sucker. Now, don't worry, if you got little spots right there, I think the cutest thing to do is kind of give them a little patch. So I'm gonna put a little patch there, like it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take a piece of this that I have my needle in, because I need my needle. Take those pinking scissors, or pinking shears, as you would say. I'm gonna cut and create a cute little patch. There's no perfect way, right? I think it's the same thing when you guys do your journals. You just kind of go with it, you know? And I'm just gonna patch them, you know? And then maybe do some stitch work on it later to make it cute. Just make a little patch in an odd location and glue them on. Abby, what color hair do you think I should do? What haven't we done? Haven't done? Brown?
Or light brown.
Well, his hat's going to be, Chihuahua glue gun. Not fun. And I think his hat is going to be brown. So I don't know if I want to do, is that too much brown? I think too much brown.
Light.
Light green. Too much green. I don't know, guys. Too much green. I got to think about his hat color. What hat color do you guys think? His beard color, I'm not sure either. I'm in love with the white. I gotta go back in the feeds and read what you guys are saying. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. I feel blessed. 17-year-old daughter still doing crafts with me. I'm in love. Aw, thank you. Hi from Turkey. Oh, cool. Awesome. I love giving you guys extra gifts and things like that. You guys see Abby's Knome in the backdrop? Look at that cute beard. Oh my God, I'm in love. We were literally up to midnight last night doing this, having fun. And we're like, let's do it again, but let's do it live. Aww. But who knows, Diane, maybe your granddaughter will be crafting with you more so. 35. Aw, Nan. Yes, my cat, if she was able to get in here, she'd be on this table right now. Oh. Well, eventually, Petal Passion is opening her shop here. If you guys look at the feeds down there as she's chatting around, she's telling us what she's going to be having in her shop. Diane says what you have is adorable, Ab.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm talented. I just love fabric. And I just kind of love playing, right, Ab?
Mm-hmm.
We both have a passion for it. Thank you. Yeah, sleeping. No, I slept in, which is rare today. Thank you. Angie Stone's in the house, everyone. Hey, Angie. I'm blabbing away. I'm really not crafting. See, now this patch here, I might just use it to just stitch on something like Love Mom, like I did this one here. feel free, those little mess ups that you kind of have, you can use it for your advantage. You know, stitch something on there, handmade by, or what have you. There's no perfect way, just have fun. Thank you. Yes, it's always good to support a new Etsy shop. So please, guys, click on her her little bubble head there to left, Petal Passion, and follow her at least so you know when she does open her shop. Speaking of shop owners, we have a lot of shop owners in here tonight. Anyone have something new to shout out about? I know Brooke's going live here as soon as I stop what I'm doing. And I need to figure out what hat. Maybe let's figure out what fur I'm doing. Or beard. Gray. Ooh, we haven't done this, Ab. I haven't done this color yet. It's almost like a gray and a white mix. Isn't that wool just absolutely adorable? Beautiful. And you can take it apart. What's cool about wool, this one's brushed. And like I said, it's in my shop if you ever want to try it. It's very inexpensive and I have it on sale. But you could braid it and it comes in, it makes cute braids, which I think my daughter braided one of the, here you go. She braided the two different wools together. You braid it and it's absolutely adorable. A lot of my customers who buy this make dolls, use the hair to make doll hair and animals and stuff like that with it. Yeah, I love this gray. I'm thinking we're going to make a gray old man gnome here. And his hat, I am not sure what I'm going to do. Any suggestions color-wise? But this is going to be his hair for sure. How's Abby's come along? Oh my gosh. She decided to put the cute little white whiskers, cute little buttons here, and a little leaf. Almost like a little woodland guy, but look at that beard. You know, another thing you could do, you could have it where you put little legs out. You can add a little extra things if you want to, and she decided just to keep the hat tall. Everyone's saying, let's see here, love it, Abby. Adorbs, that sounds like Diane. All right, so for if you're doing wool like this, it's a little bit trickier because one, oh boy, I'll tell you why. It's a mess. Two, it's like regular hair. I mean, it's real. So when you're cutting here, you're almost becoming like a barber. Like literally, it's hair. And it's kind of like a fuzzy wuzzy hair. Now, this is going to kind of sound gross, but you could take sections out. And if you want the Mr. Santa swirly, you could actually take an iron on low, very low, and curl it any way you want. Or lick your finger and twist. Twist it, twist it, twist it, and you can let it do its twist. I mean, of course, it's like hair. You just kind of got to work with it. You could use hair supplies, whatever, to make it do its twist and turn. Me, I'm just going to kind of just glue it. Now, I would like to glue it, but I need to know first what kind of hat I'm going to do. I got the hair. We'll work with him later. I just need to figure out what hat I want to do. So, choices, choices. I really like the dark brown, but it's a lot of greens and browns. Nothing sticking out. Maybe red. I'm thinking red. I got reds. I got greens. I'm saying red. I'm in love with red, as you could tell. Reds and greens. I'll go figure. Did I make one just like that? No, this one's a little different. I'm going to go with red because I really like the holly. So I'll make one with red. Now, let's see here. How big of the fabric do I have left? That's another subject. It is. I agree with you, hun. The community's good. I mean, we love each other. We take care of each other. That is, lots of fuzzies. That is what I thought crafting a community and creating things together is supposed to be. I mean, of course, life is life and people are people, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is a piece of wool that came from a wool jacket. Now, if you're like, how do I get wool really cheap? You can go to a thrift store and get a wool coat or whatever and just kind of tear it up. Like you could rip it apart and then you got yourself some wool fabric. Now, you buy it in a store, you're asking, to pay astronomical prices because it's, you know, real wool. Why? Go to the craft store, grab an old coat, look at the tag, make sure it's 100% or 80% wool, and go for it. Okay, Brooke, we'll be here. Again, Brooke, don't wait around for me if you feel like you need to go live. Don't worry about me. All right, so I have this here. I was hoping to have this because it's a little bit thicker and this is a little bit thinner. So it may not stick up for me, which is fine. But I'm taking my good old time here. I'm gonna see if I can find a little bit wider wool. If I can find this wool is my favorite. I don't have to have a tall hat. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna just play with it. You kind of just go with it. There's no perfect way. And I think I'm just gonna do that. All right, I like this wool better. I like how dark it is. I like how heavy it is. I like that thickness. The thinner the wool, floppier the hat. And I want it to stick up. I think my goal is I'm gonna do one where it kind of V's like this, like that. And I'm gonna do the same theme with this guy here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I guess I could start from the front. So I'm not measuring anything. I'm just going to start making a V right in the middle. Like that. A triangle, I guess is what I'm saying. I just took a triangle out the middle. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll find out. That's how I work. So, yes, Pinterest is awesome. You're so ever right. That's probably where we got a lot of these ideas, right, Ab?
Yeah.
Hear that train? Woohoo! All right, so see how I did that? Because I really wanted that to be the front of his hat kind of thing. And I kind of just wrapped it around. See how the cone's becoming an action kind of thing? So I'm just going to play with that a little bit and see what I come up with. Again, I have no pattern. You just play. And that's what I'm going to do. So I guess I can get away with cutting this off right there. So that's the cool thing about a glue gun. You just glue. Glue and go. And kind of wrap it around Mr. Knome. I think that's how he's going to be. We're going to make him like that. Yeah, you hear that train? That was freaking loud. I'm going to turn this down. Now, to me, to make that hat where the top is kind of loopy like that, what I did is I glued down the top. I fold the top down. I'm going to glue that down really quick, really fast. What you going to do next, Dad?
Large gnome.
She likes the large ones. I like the little bitty guys. I don't know. Maybe it reminds me of little children or something. I'm not sure. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of folding down that middle part right there. Just right there. Just for now until I know how this guy's going to wrap. I'm going to keep that tag in the back. Let's see how this is going to work. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Drum roll. We will find out. That will work. How did we do this last night, Ab? We just kind of like went with it. We weren't thinking.
No, we weren't.
We just kind of, and then all these guys got created. I've never made a gnome in my life until last night. And why are we making a gnome, Abby?
Because
why? I don't know how did we come up with that idea.
for friends.
Oh, for friends' gifts.
Yeah.
For friends' gifts. Hot glue. Yes, ma'am. Thank God for hot glue. Just wash your fingers, right? I'm having a tough time with my hat today, Abby. Last night, either we were delirious. I think we were delirious. Last night, we went to see the lights in the zoo. Like, they lit up the entire zoo. We went to see a dolphin show. What else did we see?
Bunch of animals.
Like exhibits.
Yeah.
We got a what do you call that thing? Curture done. You know, what do you call that, Abby? I never could say it right. You know that, there goes my hat. I don't know. I love needles. So feel free to grab your needles to pen things down because I have an OCD of perfection. All right, and I want the top of the hat to be perfect. So I'm penning them. Pen my hat. I wish I had better instructions for you guys, but I figured maybe you guys could just watch trial and error of what not to do. Does that work for you guys? Yes, palms, palms, palms. We have palms for sure. Yes, the dolphin show, I actually, which my daughter didn't know, I was crying. It was so beautiful. It's just amazing and sad at the same time because, you know, they are held captive. But yet we know we're doing it to help them. But yet you wish you could just have them in the wild. But yeah, it was kind of bittersweet. I'm going to make this happen. I'm kind of going to make this happen. Yeah, I was all emotional. I was like, woohoo. Thank God my daughter wasn't watching. All right. I want to put him down because I need to. It's going to drive me nuts. But I'm going to go get that art I was telling you guys about. Let's see here. How's Abby doing? See my daughter? There's a reason why she doesn't talk much. She gets stuff done. So this is us. That's my daughter. Obviously, I'm the blonde. And on a cute little reindeer. Yeah, it was really fun. And it's amazing what people can do. This lady who did this did it like in 10 minutes. Sat there and 10 minutes later, voila, that beautiful art. It was absolutely beautiful. Oops. Read you guys' feeds. Oh, thank you, Carla. That was really nice. Carla said, great, Abby. Can't wait to shop at your store. I frequent Diane and Lena's shop. That's right. You guys know Abby, my daughter, which I didn't say much. Oh, God. See, our live we got kicked out and back in, so it'll have no information down below. But after we get off here, I will make sure I link her shop information. My daughter, who's over there very quietly crafting, as I do all the talking, has a jewelry shop, and she sells beads and glass beads and things like that. And then whatever you're looking for, just holler. She'll look for it for you guys. All right, Mr. Hat, you are going to work. I'm going to make you work. I'm going to glue you to death. I'm totally going to glue you. Glue you up, man. My gosh, it's one of those days. Yesterday, it was like everything worked perfectly. Like, how about you, Ed?
Yeah.
So are you having a tough time today?
With this burlap, yeah.
Burlap. Burlap is not easy, guys, to work with when making a gnome. Note to self. All right, I'm pinning you. Pinning you down. Okay, I'm going to wrap this sucker around, and hopefully this guy is going to love me back. That is the thing with art. You never know if they're going to be nice back. We'll find out. Be nice. What do you think, Abby? You like that or no?
I like it.
You like him? Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys think he's going to be different. Not the fuzzies, guys. The fuzzies will go away. He's a thick hat. We've been doing all these tall hats. I'm not going to pin him down yet because I'm going to put his hair on first. I'm just going to pin him so I know I got him. You're mine. Then I'm going to take his hat off and I'll glue him on later. So pretty much I kind of wrap it around and kind of figure out what I want. I'll cut all this other stuff off later. I just want to make sure I got his hat ready. I imagine this project would be so much easier if you have a pattern, but we don't. All right, so now I know I got myself a hat that I will be putting back on him. So I'm going to slightly put it on here, and I'm going to take my needles, and I'll read your guys' feeds here in a minute. Give me a second. I'm in love with needles, obviously you guys know. So what I did last night is I poked like the hole at the top because that's where I want the beard to start coming out. And I want to make sure it doesn't. I'm going to take 2 more needles. I'm going to poke one here because I want to make sure it doesn't exceed that. And another one right over here. Sort of like right there. And then take that hat off so I know where I want my beard kind of thing. They're just like, thank God for styrofoam, right? Or wait, we call that foam. What do you call that foam? Styrofoam, man?
Yes.
All right, let's put a beard on for Christ's sake, right? As I'm talking. I'm going to read your feeds here a second before I do. Aw. Thank you, Julie, for the compliment. Julie Santos says you have amazing glass beads or beads, period, and amazing customer service. That was so nice of you.
Thank you.
Oh, you got a thank you. Thank you, Carla. Okay, so I'm going to hurry this up because I know Brooke wants to go live tonight, and Brooke's got some amazing stuff, guys. I'm going to glue. So you're doing burlap. That's kind of cool, though. Mm-hmm. Are you going to do any, like, cross-stitch work on it?
I'm not sure yet.
All right, so, all right, now I got this beard. There's no rhyme or reason. I just kind of take strands, and I'm just going to use the tip there. This part is crazy because hot glue gun is hot, obviously. So I'm just going to start at the top and then work around with different strands that I have here and figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start at the top, exactly where I have that first top needle. Put some glue. We're sharing one glue gun. I'm going to take the tip of him. You could cut the beard later. I'm just going to start putting him up at the top and let it dangle. We'll deal with this. We'll manage his beard later. So let's glue that sucker down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and follow. It helps all of us guys here on YouTube. And like I said at the very end of this video, I will link my daughter's Etsy shop. Her shop is called Abbey's Vintage Shop. And here we go. I'm just going to glue this sucker on. Look at that cool beard. It's going to look so cute. Just glue. So I'm just trying to keep it between these 3 needles. Oh, perfect way. Hat is last, people. The hat is last. So I'm going to get another strand. And you know what? There's no perfect way. My daughter and I were talking in the car today. More like I was talking. And that art is what you create, and that is beauty in your eyes. Some people think perfection is art is perfection, and it's perfection to you and the eye of the beholder. So, you know, there is no perfect way other than the way you do it. So your way is your way. Abby, what do you think? I think we almost could do 3 braids.
Yeah.
We could kind of make like a, oh boy.
Good luck with that.
I know. I don't know. I think I'm going to change my mind on that one. I think I'll add some more. I'm not sure, guys. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. I might make it a little fuller. What do you guys think? Let's get the hat on. Let's practice the pretend hat and see here. Let's see. Put them between the 2 needles. Ooh, Abby, I might make a flappy hat. You know, like the flaps, you know, come up like that, guys. What do you guys think? A flappy hat? I'm thinking a flappy hat this time. All right, so what do you guys think? Enough beard, or should I do more? Of course, I could cut them or twist them. Oh, you're leaving. Bye. Sorry, I've been busy like looking at my man beard going on here. I don't know, more beard, I'm thinking as I need to pull my shirt up. Sorry guys, me and my shirts. It's the hot flashes. I can't wear a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to add more underneath to make this a little bit fuller. All right, take his hat off and try some more. So I'm going to lift this guy up and add some underneath. Poor guy. How's your project going? Oh, she's doing the dark beard. What you got going? Wait till you guys see this. She's going to bring it up to you guys. She's doing, look at it. She's doing the burly man beard. I love working with this wool. Oh my gosh. Loving it. You know, I've had it in my shop for, you know, for a lot of different crafters, and I've never really worked with it that much. So look what I'm doing. I'm just kind of layering this beard to make it a little bit fuller. Woo, watch out for that glue. It's frickin' hot. She says, she goes, woohoo, lumberjack. Oh my God, gnome. She called yours a lumberjack gnome. Oh. You could probably get away with like a lumberjack look. Is there any like clothing, like the lumberjack clothing?
Do this.
She's doing gray. Loving it. You gonna do all simple colors?
And then add like the details.
Oh yeah. So she's gonna do a gray hat. I think we're into gray tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm into gray. one more glue here. And I think this guy I'm going to do whiskers up. What do you think? White whiskers up or dark ones?
Dark ones.
So we'll make dark whiskers going up. Hey, Brooke. Let me know when you're ready, and us girls will continue on. We don't want you to miss out on doing your live. All right. I like that curl. So we can work with our beard later. What I'm going to do here soon is put the hat back on. Should I just leave his long, Abby? Leave it long, add more.
Good.
Looks good. I don't know if I like that look at the bottom. I think I'm going to make it choppy. So I'm going to chop into it a little bit with my scissors to give a choppier look. You just kind of, like your hairdresser does. And then I'm going to hold the top so it doesn't come off and kind of thin it. Pull and thin. Give a pull thin look. Thin it out some. On the corners. Taper it in. And you can always add back if you take out. Just going to pull and thin that sucker a little bit. Especially on the sides a little. What you eating? Diane eating. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use the dark whiskers coming up. So let me get the hat on first. And I can always add more. I'm going to take these needles out. I can always add more hair later. So I just got my thing stuck, Abby. My needle.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, come on, needle. Where's pliers when I need them? Here we are. Go figure. Of course I have pliers. Come out. I glue gunned my needle into the Knome. Bit me too. I'm going to have to snap them out here. Sorry, Knome. Didn't mean to do that. So, note to self, don't glue gun your needle in. All right, so I need to work on my hat. I need to cut some of this off. Again, no perfect way, guys. Just kind of glue and go, glue and go. Maybe we need to borrow that glue gun for a sec. Okay. Oopsie daisy. We were at the craft store today. They had all the Christmas 70% off. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. So we found some really cool stuff to do some more projects too. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put this in here. I think I'm going to see how he fits. Hello, cute guy. I wonder how I can make him flip on the sides, Ab.
Probably glue.
Glue a little bit? Okay. All right, I want him to have a flippy hat, guys. So I'm going to glue this guy down a little bit more. Glue him. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys think it's interesting. I know we have fun. We kind of get lost and we could do this for hours. Like we did last night. So we were up to midnight last night and just got lost. Just had fun. There was no perfect. We had nothing stopping us from having fun. And how lucky am I? All right, so isn't he cute? Oh my God, I'm in love already. All right, I'm gonna try to glue and flip his hat. I would like to flip his hat up a little bit like this, and then I can add some brown whiskers coming out, is what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be interesting. I never did this before. I hope I'm not making a mistake, but you never know until you try, right? So I'm gonna flip and glue. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna do a little spot right there. Let's see if this works. Do the same thing on the other side. Try to make it even. I'm gonna flip. You guys can see that. Flip and glue. I want his hat to flip open. We're gonna make it. Get my hands in your guys' face here. cute little Knome guy. I don't know, I kind of like the whiskers coming out like that too. All right, so my daughter says, they're okay, we got a flippy hat, which is what I wanted. She says I should, I'm gonna do a nose, but I'm not gonna do the nose until I add some hair coming out the sides here. All right, let's see what we can do here. Where's that dark hair? What color do you think, babes? Oh, how cute. I love your guys' gray tall hat. Oh my God, he looks like the Hobbit. You know, who's that guy in the Hobbit? Who's that guy we have? Do you think this color, Ab?
Yeah.
Or a little bit darker?
Maybe a little bit of that one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I was gonna flip some dark hair, like a mustache. I think I'm gonna twist it. So I'm gonna take this. Sorry if I'm not reading your feeds. I'm gonna lick and twist. Gross, I know. Lick and twist. I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, but the opposite direction. Lick and twist. Isn't he so cute? What is it? What's that wizard's name? On The Hobbit. Maybe you guys know. Who's that guy on The Hobbit?
There's Dumbledore, which is Harry Potter.
Okay. Oh, is that who am I thinking about? I'm getting them all mixed up. Sure, if someone wants one, if there's one you guys are like, I have to have. Sure. My daughter's, these are her creations, so they're for her. If you guys want one, she will make you guys one. There's a specific color and style. All right, let's see if this is good enough for whiskers. So I think I licked him enough. Gross. All right, what do you guys think? Long whiskers or not? What do you think, Ab? Should I
like it.
Do them up more?
Yeah.
Like let them come up. Okay, I don't know. He kind of messes up with the flip hat if I do that. He's going to have a nose there, guys, in a minute. Let's see here. Long. Yeah, I kind of liking the long. All right, so I'm just going to glue. Who cares? And we'll manage him later. So I'm going to put a glue in the middle. And I'm just going to glue him. Come on there, buddy. And then we'll fix him later. So I'm going to glue. And I'm going to tap, tap, tap. I should get his nose ready while I'm gluing, right? What do you think? Pink nose on?
Yeah.
All right, let's grab a pink nose. Poor guy's whiskers. We'll manage these guys in a minute. I'm going to say that's going to be our nose here in a minute. Work this glue. I might do like a little holly on the corner of the hat. I made the hat not so coney. I kind of like kept it a little that way. This one here, see how I did the details of like the stitch work and the cone heads like that. Hey, Joan is in the house. Hey, Joan. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with this guy once I glue it down. I would think I'd do a holly, but like on the corner and do some stitch work. Feel free to jump in and have to talk about your work. I'm doing all the talking, love. And she's silent. All right, so I'm just going to take glue in the middle. We'll get all the fuzzies and stuff later. Right now, I'm just trying to grab his cute little nose, work on his hat in a little bit. Get his nose on there. Poor little whiskers. We'll get you in a minute. So I'll play with his whiskers there in a minute. I'm going to get his cute nose. I'm kind of liking shortening the whiskers here too. Like this is kind of short with the others. So let me manage his whiskers really quick, guys. How you doing, Joan? And how is Juno? All right, so I'm gonna cut some of these guys here because I like seeing these really short ones coming out at the top. I'm gonna play with those a little bit, like cute little short ones. And then you got this cute long one. Okay, I'm playing with these short ones really quick. Liking the scrappy short. Licking my finger a little and kind of playing with it and twisting. Because those who know wool, of course sheep wool, you use wet it and twist. And these guys, same thing, kind of keep them long and let them go out. Oh, he's so friggin' cute. This is a little too fuzzy for my liking on that side. And don't play with it too much because then it gets overwhelming. Let's go on to the next thing, right? So twist him a little bit. Out. Try to, right? Yes, my daughter did this for her friends, and then we end up saying, we love them and we want to keep them. Am I missing something? Sorry, in the feeds. Let's see here. He looks like he's like Sam. That's good, it's true. Not chatting works in journals. Yes, definitely they were for her friends, and she's like, well, let's do it live. My daughter said she wanted to go live. What? Yeah, my daughter is always whooping my ass. She's just kicks it. I talk too much. But I get the chance to talk with you guys. At least I'm getting something, you know, you get to see her doing something in the background, and I get to talk with you guys. How often I get to talk with you guys? I feel like life has been really crazy lately. And I'm messing with this guy's beard way too much. I have an OCD issue. Come on, buddy. All right, I'm going to leave that guy full. So I got this cute little outfit. His back is like this, but I'm just going to leave it. It's almost like a cloak-like hat. I'm not going to change it. Ooh, he's a little much going on there. Well, we're going to call this guy Hairy Beast. So he's looking good. I'm going to work on a little holly for the corner right now. Oh, cool. The blue book with fairy tales. Awesome. Okay, so let me go ahead and work on some ivy. A little, what did I do in the middle of this guy? I did what? I put a button in the middle. And then I'm going to get some green. I'm going to get some green embroidery floss and get my needle ready because I want to do some stitch work on there. This is where I find my comfort zone. Yeah, as my daughter last night, I probably spent most of the time playing with the thread and needle detailing her gnome. For those who are new to the room and didn't see the one I did here, I made her one for Christmas. This is hers. There's no one else can get this one. I made it. I love the Santa hair. So the one I'm making now is similar to hers, but different hair. And I love doing the stitch work, you know, playing stitches and putting some details on it. And then I put Love Mom on the back of this. I like the tail of this one this time. I don't know how I got the hat that way. I just kind of turned it and started stitching up, you know. And I just fell in love with them. So this one's for my daughter. The one I'm working on now, if someone wants it, just holler. He's up for grabs. I'm working some stitch work now. If you want it personalized, this is the time to say it. I could say Love Mom or try my best to stitch what I can on the back and a tag for you. But right now I'm working on stitch work. This is where I find, like I said, my comfort of, I love doing this part. This is my favorite. Stitch work. I know, you like that one, Deb? Me too. I'm going to be putting a holly on this guy here very soon. So I got my needle. Fine. I'm going to stick it in his hat for now until I make my holly. What color did I make that holly? We made him, oh, that was, what fabric? Was it this one? That one's too dark. We need more green. Let's find green. Where are you? I think it was this one. Yep, it's that beautiful. Look at that beautiful green wool. So to make a holly, if you want an easy way, I just make a square with the pinking scissors, which I set it right this time. And I just kind of make a square. This is how I've always done it. I don't know why. Take it from one corner, like here at the bottom of one corner, and half moon it up to the other corner on one side. Flip it, do the same thing, half moon it. I don't know if my mom taught me that or what. And then it makes a leaf. And then you just could keep going until you want it a certain size. So it's got one little leaf, which I think this leaf is too big. What do you think, Ab? Too big? A little bit smaller?
A little bit, yeah.
So a lot of my work I learned from my mom or my grandmother. I don't know about you guys. and you're crafting. Some people, they've learned crafting all by themselves. Cute little leaf, isn't it? I love this, the long whiskers. Thank you. That's okay. I'm bad with spelling. You ask my daughter. My daughter's a genius when it comes to words and spelling, and I suck. Go figure, huh? All right, so I got one little guy here, which I'm gonna go ahead and glue him down here soon. Let me get one more little leaf. Sorry, Brooke, if I'm taking too long. Us girls are getting there. Make another leaf. When my daughter was little, we used to call this Abbey art. Remember that, Ab?
Yeah. I used to have a binder of it.
I used to keep binders and books of anything and everything she would create. All right, so I got these leaves, and I'm going to see if they're not too big. And I'm going to catty corner them like this. I think I'm going to do a side. What do you think? A side one, Ab? Like on a side, or a little bit more to the side?
Yeah.
Is that good there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just going to kind of put them together and then put a little button. I'm going to sew a button on, but first I'm going to glue that. So I'm going to see how I like it. So yeah, so now she's young right now, so the Abbey art book is okay to go through, but when she gets older, I pretty much kept a lot of things like her schooling art or art we did together. I tried my best. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and then put a cute little red button or something. Let me glue it down. And then that's how art became art in both our lives, I guess I should say, as mother-daughter. All right, so there's that one. Let me glue the other side. Oops, sorry, babe. We have one glue gun, so it's like we have to learn to share. All right, so there's the leaves. I'm going to go ahead and grab a cute little button. Let me read the feeds really quick. I think creating is very relaxing. And I think if anything, it's almost like, back in the day, you played cards and board games as kids. I mean, I had siblings. My daughter was an only child. But it brought, you together. It brought creativity. It brought, your mind's thinking. It's focusing on other things. I think today, a lot of people, they have too much time on their hands and they don't utilize it, and they get, especially kids, in trouble. And I'm so glad my daughter has a love for art. I'm going to be playing with his whiskers. Okay, button time. Let's get Mr. Buttons. Isn't he so freaking cute? I'm loving his jacket. I need to do some cross-stitch work. Abby, you want to show yours off yet? I've been doing all the talking. Look at Mr. Hairy Beast. You want to bring him up closer? Oh, wow, you showed the stitch work. All right, you want me to show him?
I can't see.
All right, so look at the stitch work. So she did some stitch work. She layered some burlap. So you guys see that? She put a cute little button in the middle. Hey, how you doing, hon? Hey, Laura, how you doing? Are you going to do anything in Mr. Leaves?
I was working on that.
Okay, she's working on the little cute little, she did leaves like I did. She's got the cute burly old man beard, and she'd wrapped him in burlap. But look at that. I'm loving the hat. See, the cool thing about gluing, it doesn't matter. You could do cross-stitch work here if you wanted to, or just leave it the way you like it. You could even dangle a bell off the top. There's a lot of ways of doing it. So isn't he cute? She's still working on him. Still working on it. She wants that one. Brooke likes that one.
Up for grabs.
Ups for grabs. You're the salesman, Abby. What are you selling them for?
I have no idea.
I taught you better. Come on, you're the saleswoman. You could do this. You watch her, Mama. What do you think your thing's worth? And I'm sure they'll love it. I'm going to look for a button. I know I got buttons, right? Let's see if I can find a red one. Abby, you think about what you want to sell your guy for.
Okay.
And I think he's cute. Are you doing any certain, they're lightweight, they're under 10 ounces, so shipping, Brooke, would be crazy cheap. I'm telling you, it's so light.
Yeah.
Abby, do you think this berry is too light?
No.
What do you think? Okay, so she says no. There's a cute little berry. Should I do more than one berry or just do one?
I think
What do you guys think?
2.
One button or 2 buttons? She has to tell her price, Lafayette. I know, Brooke. Here, we raised them, right? We're salespeople, and she's not even doing it. All right, so while I'm waiting for you guys to tell me one button or more, I'm going to do some stitch work. I'm not sure where. I'm probably going to do some cross stitching going down here in green. So let's work on that. And I'm just going to go in and just take my needle up. There is no perfect stitches when you're making art like this. You just kind of go with it. So what I'm going to do is, because I see I have like a seam here, I'm just going to do X's going all the way up here. She says, don't worry about a sale until you're done. But I was thinking, I mean, what do you think? I mean, I could give you, I don't want to say anything because I know what you want, so.
These are larger.
Yeah. I think either way, it's. Okay, so as she's thinking, what I did was, for those who don't, I just go ahead and start with an upward motion and then come back to make an X. So I'm going to poke it here and go back up, word motion again. If that makes any sense, I know what I'm doing because I've done it so many times. And I go back up. It's going to make an X here in a minute. See? Then I'm going to come back down like this, and go back to the next upward position. I'm going to do this slow as possible to show you guys, and pull them up. I'm doing this backwards, by the way, and then bring this down to make an X, sort of an X, because I'm doing this backwards. I will make this happen, right? Let me see, I'm making an X. Wow. It's going to be a funny looking X, but who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back up here and pull them up. He's not really much of an X, but I got it here. We'll make this happen, right? And you just kind of go with it. And he's going to come across here to make an X. Sorry, guys. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, this goes here. I'm going to stitch this all the way up here. How's your guy there?
Done.
He's done. All right. So Brooke says she wants them. So what do you want to sell your cute guy for?
I'd say the giant one, 25. 20.
I would say no more than 20.
Yeah, 20.
So, all right, I'm going to go with this here. I'm going to stitch this guy up. I'll stitch this guy up, and then Brooke, you can get your live on. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for joining. Anybody have any more questions? These guys are cute. They're really easy. I hope I made it seem easy. I just wanted you guys to know you can create without have to be perfect. Just have fun. Just stitch away and play with what you have, and you could do it with the simple things you have around home. I mean, raid your closet. I'm sure that somebody's got a jacket or old flannel clothes that your husband's not wearing anymore. Don't tell him, just take it and rip it. You know, the one you don't like him wearing, suggesting you to rip something up that he doesn't know about, hopefully. I don't know if that's bad advice or good advice, but there's a lot of stuff you have at home that you can use. So don't think you have to go out the store and buying away. Like these cones, I mean, literally we got them at Walmart. 2 of them, I think there were 3 something. Mm-hmm. Just have fun, you know, use your glue gun. If you don't have a glue gun, they're so inexpensive at Walmart. And so, all right, we're getting there, guys. The hat is getting there. And then I'll tie on a button for you guys. Julie says she likes to have one, love.
Okay.
You guys know where to find me on Etsy. Like I said, for those who are new in this room, once I get off, I'll put our shop information below. But I didn't get to put it there because we got kicked out a few times. All right, I need to do this without sewing my needle in it. I'll show you guys the ones that are up for grabs before we leave. Abby, which ones do you want to get rid of?
Let me check.
It better not be the one I made you.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. So let me get this needle through here. The glue part where you glue is the toughest part to poke a needle through. Just note to self. And what's cool too, you can even leave the thread dangling if you want to with a bell. Get the fuzzies off here. So there you go. So I did some stitch work up the back of the hat, just the little extra details. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew on the cute little berry. This guy seems to want his beard in every direction. He's in his own little world today. His little man beard. Okay, so I'm going to tie on the cute little berry on his hat right now. Okay, so we tie a needle thread a knot here, which I don't on that part. And let me get the cute little button. And does anyone know how to do a roll knot? I can teach you while I'm doing it. So you take your thread at the very end, take your thumb and forefinger, wrap that thread around once and two on your pointer, and then roll right off. Take the end and pull. And there you go. This is that called a roll knot, right guys? Am I wrong? That's all I know it about called, a roll knot. So there's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and sew on this cute button. I'm gonna start with putting the needle in here with the knot first. The cool thing about this needle, button, it's only one little, sorry guys, my finger's in your face. I just got one thing right there. Okay, it's Julie Santos wants the gray hat. Sorry guys, looks like it kicked me out. I got back in really quick. I'm not sure if I like that button. You guys like that button on there? I need to put them over more, I think. I'll have to put on like right there.
This gray hat?
Oh, that is awesome, Diane. Yeah, bring it up there and you can ask.
Okay, I can make another one of these.
Sure, not a problem. I know Brooke likes that one.
Yeah.
You can always make one just like it.
I think this is the one.
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask her.
All right, is this the one you're talking about, Julie?
Right, we'll make this happen. I'm not a fan, I don't know about you guys, I'm not a fan of the single buttons. You know, I like the crisscross part. These are not the funnest, but we'll make it work. Oh, so another suggestion, for those who, when you tie a button on, you wonder why, how do you get it from not tilting back and forth? Once you get a button on, if you wrap that thread around the back of it once and then twice, it will keep that button straight for you before you tie it off. Just saying. Okay, so let's see. So Julie says yes.
Okay.
And can you show them the ones you do have for sale and then how much are they? And you might want to get a pen and paper. Pen and paper is right there, underneath there. And then these are styrofoam and you could just pin it to it, like stick the pen in it.
Okay.
Put their name down and tell them how much it is. All right, she's getting pen and paper, guys. I'm teaching her the sticky note plan. You guys know how lives go. She's going to show you guys here in a minute the ones she's willing to sell. And then she could set it up for you guys. The cool thing about styrofoam, you just stick that needle right in there, man. I'm loving it. I'm going to stick that guy right through to tie it off to the other side. And then no one's going to know that that's how I tied that needle off, but you guys. And there we go. We got ourselves a cute little leaf holly, which that'll pop up here in a second as soon as I get that needle out. Cut him off. Stick your needle in your fabric so you don't lose it. All right, and then there we have it. So this little guy's done. It's up to Abby if she wants to sell him or not. But she's going to show you here, guys, in a minute. So here's my guy. I can add little details. If you want me to personalize it, I can. I'll get the fuzzies off. I can put little tags in back. So here's Mr. Guy here. So Abby's going to show you the ones that are up for grabs. These are the smaller ones. Who's heading out? Bye, Nan. All right, go ahead. Go for it, baby cakes. And then, like I said, when I get off, I will put shop information below for you guys to contact us. And if you're interested, so.
All right. This is the first one.
And Brooke, did you still want that one?
Brooke, I think, wanted this one.
Brooke wanted that one. Yeah. And did she say yes or no?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I can't read the...
Okay, 1 second. Let's give it 1 minute to ask. Oh, Diane, hi. Diane, we're using your buttons. That's another thing. I was waiting for you to be on so I could tell you the buttons we're using are yours that I bought from your live. Oh, bye, Kay. Yeah, Diane, these buttons came from Diane's live. Here we are. That's what I was going to say. If I seen you, I didn't know you were in the room. All right, so yes, Brooke says yes. So why don't you pen her name? Her name's Brooke. And then tag the amount. And then the other ones are smaller than the big guy, right?
Yes.
And so Julie Santos wanted which one?
She wanted this one.
Oh, the same one.
Yes.
Okay, so Julie, you do want that gray one as well. Abby will make one just like that for you as well. If so, she'll tag your name on it and we'll contact you. Diane, was it not you, Diane? Oh gosh, Tammy. You know who I'm thinking? Tammy. OKC Tammy. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it tonight, guys. Thank God my daughter's here. She's the one creating these guys. All right, so who else is up for grabs, Ab?
Okay. Next is this one.
Okay, so how much is this guy?
15.
Okay, this guy is up for 15 for anyone who wants him. I'll wait for an answer. And then who else?
And then this one.
No guys with white beards?
I can make those.
Okay, I'll show you guys the way. And this guy, same thing, is up for grabs as well. And then we made these guys with white beards. If you guys are wanting a white beard like this and one with stitch work and stuff, same thing. 15, Ab?
Yeah.
All right, same thing. If you guys want a white beard guy, we got a white beard guy. We also have them in this way too. She made one like this. If you want it like that, sound like a plan. Again, the shop information will be below for you guys. So if you guys want a certain one, you just message her on there and I'll let you guys talk back and forth. So yeah, sounds like a plan. This guy is up for grabs, Ab. You let him go?
Sure.
All right, this guy 10.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's 10 because he's a little bitty guy. You guys seen me make him. He's adorable. All right. All right, I think that is a wrap. Has anyone got questions on how to make them? There's so many other things you can create. That's the fun part of it all. My daughter is having fun being able to make and create and sell to you guys. Thank you guys for doing this for her. Thank you. This is all her idea. I figured I'd give her her moment in a live. Brooke, are you ready to go on live next? Again, for those who are on, down below, I'll put my shop link here in a little bit. And then you can message Abby through there or through Abby's Etsy shop. I'll put her Etsy shop down below and you can message her there. Either way, you guys will find her. She's with me for the next few days. So thank you, Brooke, again for doing this. And thank you, Julie Santos, for buying one of her creations. I know it means a lot to her. Not a problem. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys find that creating special gifts like this for friends and family mean a lot. And simple little things for doing this, it's really easy. Like I said, rip your husband's shirts up. If you don't have a husband, go to the thrift store and buy a shirt. It's so cheap, cheaper than buying fabric at a store. So you guys got this. So thank you, Betty, so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Darla. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Diane. Sorry I mixed you up with Tammy with OKC. Tammy's going to kill me later when she watches this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Let me think here. What are we making next, Abby? Before you guys go, let us show you guys what we're making next. I know right now Brooke's going live, but I know her and I tonight are going to be creating some other things. You want to go grab them really quick?
Yeah.
I'll put our cute little gnomes aside. Our cute little gnome family. They're adorable, Abby. Great idea, baby. So the next thing we're doing tonight, because we love to create before you guys go, we got these wood slices. I wish I couldn't find for the life of me wood slices. You know, you find them in the woods and stuff, you know, wood. But to find someone to, like, you know, cut them, I was thinking the tree farmer, like, say, like, Christmas tree farm, you know, or something. I couldn't find them. So we went to the craft store, whatever. We paid the extra money, but we got these cute wood slices. And then of course they're in plastic wrap, so they kind of look shiny right now. And then we got cute, you know, photos, like her favorite dog, Bella. This is my new grandpup and her new baby Bella. This is yesterday. We went to the lights at the zoo. So we figured we're going to take these. Oh, that's me and my lovely husband. So we figured we'll take these pictures and then, oh my God, I got to show you this picture. Isn't that darling? So what we're going to do is we're going to take Mod Podge and we're going to cut them out, obviously, and then glue them onto these wood pieces and either use them for wall plaques or, you know, or use them for table, like coaster type things. We're not sure, but we're going to create something somehow, some way, and just take a brush and Mod Podge kind of thing, and we're going to make it happen. Okay, don't forget to like this video down below, subscribe and follow if you can, and I hope this was fun and inspirational, and thank you for those who purchased. I mean, I didn't expect to sell, but those I didn't want to limit to those who wanted to buy, and my daughter is like thrilled to the roof for doing stuff like this. So I hope you guys get a chance to create with yourself or those who you love. Find that there's simple things you can do to create special things without a big cost. So there's things around home, so have fun creating. I find that creating special gifts like this for Christmas mean much more. So you guys have a lovely day. I'm so glad I got to say hi. My daughter too, say hi.
Hi.
Thank you guys. I love and miss you guys, and thank you for your love and support. You guys have a blessed evening. Don't forget, Brooke from Recreations by Brooke is online. Now, Brooke, are you still in the room? Say hi for those who didn't click on your bubble head. Recreations by Brooke, if you guys scroll up to the live feeds, click on her bubble head, subscribe to her, click on that cute bell because you can watch her live. She's got some amazing good stuff next. So bye Joan. I'm glad that Juno's doing better. Bye Laura. Bye Betty. Bye Diane. I'm forgetting names. Jana. There's so many wonderful people on tonight, and I thank you guys for showing up and joining us as we create. Good night, Julie Santos. Thank you so much. We love you. And thank you guys for enjoying our cute little gnome family tonight. We're kind of known for being gnome crazy. A little gnome crazy. Look at it. That would even be cute if you put your gnomes on those wood.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, Abby, I think we have a new idea. Put a gnome on a piece of wood. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye, Betty. Thank you, Betty, so much for showing up. I know you're not crazy about lives, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys have a blessed evening. Go check out Brooke. Bye. As I try to get off. Bye, everyone.